usually start by describing, the flow arts as using your body or your body connected to a tool to create patterns and shapes.
And for me, flow is a spiritual practice. Well, any spiritual practice, the goal, for me at least, is to be more loving and present and connected.
When I do talk to people who have no experience really with the flow arts, it's a movement meditation for a lot of people. It's a way of expressing yourself through the body and through a prop.
Flow is a huge part of my everyday life. Flow is very meditative. The flow arts are very meditative for me. I use them as a meditation. It helps me get lost in myself, lost in my thoughts. It helps me reconnect to my body, reconnect to the earth if I'm feeling really scattered and kind of, airy. But really the spirituality of flow, like how you use it or how I use it to make my days go, how I use it to make decisions, how I use it to, filter my responses in situations that are kind of intense. That's how flow filters into my everyday life.
I remember the first time when I had gotten a hoop from somewhere and I just started, and someone told me to look on YouTube, so I didn't know anybody else who did this, and I was just looking on YouTube for different things, and I'm learning tricks and things, but something about it was really motivating. I just wanted to keep doing it, and I did, and it was one of the first things that I wanted to do.
There's a great difference between just a practice hoop, fire hoop, and an LED. They're very different creatures. I actually prefer just a regular hoop because I feel like I'm much less limited in what I'm able to do, and I connect much better with the hoop. The fire hoop and LEDs, they have a little bit more weight to them, and obviously the fire, it's very distracting, and the contact with the outside of the hoop is a little bit more limited.
Setting up for doing a burn or doing some sort of a performance, you have to make sure that you are using your tools safely first and foremost, and that you're being safe for the people that you're performing for. You have a separate fuel space. You just take your tools over to the fuel dump and very carefully dip each of your wicks into a fuel bucket. Very technical, you have your tools that you then have to take and fuel them up.
After you've soaked your wicks, you want to walk away and spin them away so they'll dry off in a place where you won't be spinning. This helps to get all the extra fuel off your wicks before you begin.
So flowing with others or with other people around doesn't just mean performance where, I'm the dancer and there are people observing or looking. It's an interesting sharing of space to see how close can we come and interact, can we make eye contact.
Yeah, my own personal practice inside the hoop and sharing that with other people that are also hoopers or who spin some other prop it's very interesting to see the difference and the collaboration that happens and how beautifully we all play off of one another, and it just really reminds me over and over again that it is all connected. We are all one, and it always amazes me how so many people can share a space and not have collisions or have ridiculous things happen.
So I always tell people that flow is a combination of, flow arts specifically, is a combination of technical motion and, your dance, basically, whatever the dance of your inner person is.
The awareness of the breath, myself, my body, my prop, the rhythm is all there, but there are new layers of where the audience is.
One thing that I've really learned through my practice of flow and performance especially has been how much joy just expressing yourself and being truly yourself can bring to other people.